Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here, and today I have another video sent in from one of my viewers from my Twitch stream. And today we have a video from Big Sniffin'. And buddy, I gotta say, I'm digging the name, man. I'm definitely digging the name. So here we are, he's in his Progetto 46, one of my all-time favorite tanks. I absolutely love this tank. What I find is that I don't even have to look at my hit points when I play this tank. Somehow I always manage to end up at the end of the game with enough hit points, just enough to finish the game. The 430U, I think, is another tank that is like that, where I'm oblivious to it. But I like what he's done here. You notice there's no lights and there's no arty. So what he's done is he's gone up to an aggressive spot here to spot for his team. He knows that he can't rely on anyone else, so he's got to go out there and take care of that himself. And he's got a Barack Obama right in front of him here. At least that's what I've heard some people call it, the new French medium, the Barack. Did some nice damage to it, but now he's waiting. And there's something that I'd point out here, okay? Now, first of all, let me just say, I've watched this already. I'm replaying it now. And in my viewing of it, I can tell, Big Sniffin', he knows what he's doing, okay? So this isn't really a comment to him. It's more just to anyone who's watching this, newer players and whatnot. You notice we're at the beginning of the match, and we're waiting for a reload here. The fastest reload is when you only use your one shell, and then you have two in the pocket, so to say, and then it reloads pretty quick. The one thing I could throw out there is that try at the beginning of the game to use just one shell as much as possible. It's so tempting. Like, check this out here. He comes up and all of a sudden he realizes, oh, geez, there's an SU-152 caught in the open. This is the right thing to do. Waste him with all three. Oh, but he misses the third, unfortunately. So, nothing bad to say on that. You caught a tank out in the open. Boom, boom, boom. Try to get that gun out of the game. All I'm saying is, try at the beginning of the game to use one shot as much as possible. I'm not saying don't use all three, but only if it's something that's really, going to help you out a bit. And it's because you'll find that you're going to do so much more damage and you can do much more for your team. Now at this point, Big Sniffin's realized, look, these guys have totally outnumbered on the west flank. His team has the enemy completely outnumbered, but they're not moving. They're not pushing. And he knows that his flank just got overrun. So he's got one option and one option only. Go over here, take the bull by the horns, and take care of business, or else the game's over. So sure, he comes over, boom, one to one tank, boom, one into the defender, and then one back to the first tank, and he finishes him off. Again, this isn't directed at him, but I'm just saying, when you're in this situation, as we wait for reload, when you're in this situation and there's multiple tanks, and let's say you're in a sniping TD or something, you come up on them. The question I always say is, do you shoot one or do you shoot multiple ones? And here's the thing, is in that situation, and this is why I say he knows what he's doing, because in that situation it's shock and awe, and once his teammates see that he's in there shooting, he knew they would come over, or at least most likely come over, so everyone was going to get decimated really quick. But let's just say that there wasn't so many there. Do you shoot all of them, or do you shoot one? And I would throw out the idea that you might want to shoot just one, because one tank, he'll be right away realize, oh, I'm getting shot from behind. But the dude beside him isn't going to know that, because he's not getting shot. And people don't have the best map awareness anyways. So there's a better chance that you're going to be able to pick off one guy, just boom, 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 before any of the other guys see it. And then you can move to the next one, boom, boom, boom. Now, there's also times where you want to do the opposite. Let's say you got somebody who's trying to defend a cap, and you got two tanks coming down on him. And you're coming back to try to help. And when you get back, you're behind those two tanks shooting at them. Then, shoot one, then shoot the other, then shoot one, and then shoot the other. The reason being is you want to disrupt both of them and make both of them freak out. Because average player, when he starts getting shot, what does he do? He freaks out. So now what we've got going on here for Big Sniffin' is, again, real good moves he's done. First, he crossed the mid, remember? and took on those heavies, made his team feel like, yes, we can do it. And they all pushed over and decimated them. Now he's got it spread out too. Again, he's realizing he's got most of his team on the north, and he's got 3 heavies down below, so why not go support these guys and try to wrap this game up? He's doing very well so far. Great damage. Oh, another TD out in the open. And again, can we get it? Yes, payback. Not only did he get it, he rolled high roll on that. So again, now this is the dilemma, is now you have to wait. It's not that it's the end of the world, and that's why I said he made a great decision to shoot that tank destroyer with 3 shots. You're still going to be able to help your team. You're still going to be able to get a shell. You just got to wait. So again, like I said before, my statement was more about like at the beginning of the game when there's so many tanks. Right now, as soon as he finds a tank, if he wants, he can just unload because there's a good chance he's going to have some time in between just because there's less amount of tanks in the game. All right, so is this the one he saw earlier? Anyways, he's running for it, and he gets tracked, and then Big Sniffin just finishes him off. 2 shots. Bang, bang. Done. All right, so we got 3 tanks left here. And it's just a matter of looking for him, and oh, hey, there's the pretty fly for a white guy tank. So he's following him on his ass. And all of a sudden, what I do really like here is Big Sniffin gets a couple shots in, but look at his teammates, man. I think they've really grown to respect Big Sniffin during this match. I think they're realizing this guy knows what he's doing. Let's help him out. Let's jump on his coattails and ride to victory kind of thing. Because they were in there pretty quick, those two, to help him out, and that's a good sign. So I mean, right now the guy's standing at almost 8,000 win 8. What has he got? 3,500 damage, 1,100 assisted. Boom! Shot at the 152 takes a miss, finishes off the gold little Goldilocks medium here, and then presto, boingo, bango. There you go, man. So what does he finish off with? Finishes off with 8,500 win 8. 3,000, almost 600, almost 3,600 damage, 530 blocking, and just over 1,100 assisted damage. Excellent game, Big Sniffin. Way to go. And look, there you go. That's typically what my hit points look like too. You see that there? He's got 96 out of 1,400 original hit points left. And that's about the way I play this tank myself too. Just reckless, abandon, and just go all over the place. What can I say about it, man? Real good game, well played. Thank you very much for sending it in. The only things I would point out to the viewers is just like I said, try to use just single shots at the beginning so that you don't get caught, waiting, because that's the worst thing that can happen in one of these autoloaders. Is tank comes over the ridge really fast, colt pulls just flying by you. You've got to quickly react, and then you realize, I don't even have a shell to shoot at him. Worst feeling there is. But what I really, really, really liked in this is his map awareness. Big Sniffin definitely knows, how to keep eyes on the map and knows where to go first, where to go next. There is no second guessing what he should be doing. So really well done, brother. Really well done. Thank you very much for sending in the replay for me to view. I hope this helps, guys. I hope you saw a couple things there. There was a couple good spots. Most importantly, we talked a little bit what do you do? Which situation do you shoot one tank only when there's a bunch? And what situation would you do the opposite and shoot a bunch of different tanks? It's all about the next level strategies kind of thing. So again, Big Sniffin, thank you very much, brother, for sending down the video. I hope all of you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, give it the thumbs up. If you don't, give it the thumbs down. That's all good. And also, guys, leave comments. I'll answer all the comments in the videos. And if you have any issues with the game, if you're a new player or if you're a player that's been playing a long time but still, have issues with maybe the physics or just anything about it, basic mechanics even, just come on over to Twitch. I stream there all the time to help new players. Ask questions. Come on by, say hello, and ask questions. So for now, guys, I'm Mr. BeetleBum, and I'm out.